Get ready for Axiom.
This guy's like a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight. Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going
And his
nuts.
opponent, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal. We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility. We know Duke understands the assignment. He's the one who created it. Check page 5 of the syllabus.
Yeah, Duke did his thesis on the empowerment of striking first and taking matters into your own hands.
That's the bell, and this one's on. An opponent cannot take their eyes off Axiom for a second. He's so fast and strong.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh!
Man.
Able to slip out of that one.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Collar and elbow. And into a wrist lock. It's got to be agonizing for the arm. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Arm drag.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point. Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
It's no disqualification. And no way is he getting surprised. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
No stick impact.
Ooh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
He dodges out of danger.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Setting up for something here.
Right across the larynx. Now trampling the opposition.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Stomping. Ouch.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Yeah, Duke looked confident going on the attack.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either party. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. We can see a count out here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. He goes back into the ring here. Wow, belly to belly.
Big boot.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far, so good.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Bang! He finds a counter.
In position and now muscling up their opponent.
Into a crucifix bomb.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. I think he's totally gassed.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. Looks like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Oof.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing.
Has their opponent down, rocking it in.
Rings of Saturn applied.
And now, how much torture can the shoulder withstand?
Writhing in pain. Something is definitely being torn up right. And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
And so it's clever tricks and unorthodox tactics.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time, it might not be so easy to steal the match. Oh, this may end it right here, right?
You never see someone that size land on the top of their head like that.
Duke's looking completely powerless.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo!
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out, not looking, and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
She gets put in the corner.
We're seeing one response after another, neither superstar gaining a foothold. And wow, what a super kick. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Wendy is taking charge.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Bang!
Big offense could be coming here.
Trouble up on the top rope. Almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
A ferocious Wendy Choo coming out here.
Oh, forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former Queen of Sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Choo likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Choo match.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Quick shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Oh, she retaliates.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Soaring.
Elbow drop. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Blast off from the top rope.
Diving clothesline. A hammerlock now. And a lariat.
And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Big double axe handle.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Yeah, Choo's appearing unstoppable. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift her body out of this. She needs to escape immediately. Trying to break the grip, a series of elbows. Wow.
Uppercut. Jarring. What a reversal. Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Hung out to dry.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. The reversal by Chu. Boom. German suplex. And back into the ring she goes, taking steps toward the top rope. From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh!
Coming back from the outside now.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Boom! Incredible suplex. Henley delivering that country-strong offense.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Wars off the pin at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Oh, axe handle.
Oh, my Lord.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to... And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Got flipped upside down there. Delivers an axe handle. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu standing tall after this win.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Chu.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Oh, you look great.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
That's the battle, and Cora Jade's in action. I have to say, Cora Jade has a terrible attitude. Jade is crass, combative, and respects no one.
Jade's first instinct is to attack, whether that's launching a verbal tirade on the microphone or throwing hands.
Jade does whatever's necessary to shut down the opponent and doesn't care who she has to knock off to reach the top. She's going for the cover.
A kick out. This one's not over yet. She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh, man.
And into the collar and elbow.
A big shove.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Corey, what's Cora Jade got to do in this one to get the upper hand? Neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Boom. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Locking up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, my God.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
Roxanne Perez simply came up short this time around.
The generation of Jade continues to be upon us.
Gallus is here.
and they are ready for a fight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallas.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match. There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
The D'Angelo family surveying the scene, ready to make their move.
Well, I have a feeling the opposition is going to be sleeping on the mat real soon.
Better than sleeping with the fishes.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
On the other side, there's Gallus, ready to fight, possibly even ready to go to war.
Hard-hitting action and nothing more, nothing less. That's what Gallus is all about. And at the end of the night, it's going to be Gallus boys on top.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Stacks fights back.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
The clubbing forearm.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Oof.
Ooh, vicious headbutt. Great ring awareness saved him.
There's a tag.
What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
Counter. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. He kicks out with authority.
Staying in this one.
Oh.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Wagner gets tagged in. And D'Angelo telling the crowd to watch him.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Knee right on target. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top. Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Arm wringer. Up and down with a choke slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Got it. No, just a 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Wow. Oh, jaw-shattering. Tag made. Double team offense on its way. From across the shoulders in the fireman's carry into a big running knee strike.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out. Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallas.
The D'Angelo family falls short in this one.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
So much for a fair fight. Steps.
Sneak attack from behind before the match has even had a chance to begin.
What a vicious and calculated attack.
Those are very fancy ways for you to say intelligent, Cole.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Kick to the back. Here it comes.
Oh, no. Running sit-out powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Kick connects.
And there's more.
On a ripcord Spanish fly. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen. Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
Smart offense delivered by Javon.
A quick reversal by Williams.
Blasted by a forearm.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
DDT. This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is cut off at the pass. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
And just check out the face of Williams after that.
Forearm. What a combo. Bang. All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story to watch from ringside. Each new chapter has been more dramatic than the last.
Rivalries like this are what legends are made of.
Devon turns that away.
Several reversals. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's still in this. Big elbow drop.
I don't think Devon enjoyed taking that attack head on. What could Trick be looking for?
Take him. Diving clothesline.
Right into the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Forearm.
Oof, ouch. Corpse Spanish fly.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And he moves in for the cover. And he manages to kick out at 1.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Taking things to the top rope. Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Forearm. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
Being placed in the corner here.
Catching a drop kick.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He has him lined right in his sights. Ooh!
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Drop kick from behind.
From the middle rope. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Oof! Ouch!
The ripcord Spanish fly. He puts him into the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to hurt from way up top. A Spanish fly. He gets back into the ring. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
For the win. Now the trash talking after the victory. Emotions running high. And Byron, I'm not quite sure. This is what we expected to see.
Okay, this is not needed. This is uncalled for with a steel chair.
Oh,
my
look at
God.
it.
Get some help out here.
This proves nothing.
I agree, Byron. Uncalled for.